let's talk about The Rock making power moves to take over the DCEU and be the man that's front and center of the entire DC universe. And also pissing in bottles. So per the latest update from The Wrap, talking about everything they know that's going on in terms of, well, various projects. They have a giant breakdown of actors, where they're going, what's going on, studios, changes, and all that. Well, they got a pretty big piece that's focusing on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and what he's been doing, some of his failures, hits, and all that. And in here, they get into the whole DCEU thing and what happened. And without going over everything, the basis of it is he chose his studio, $7, as sort of the head of what he wanted to do with DC, right? And he attached the studio to the character and the brand so he could make power moves. And what he was trying to do while negotiating the return of Henry Cavill's Superman, taking over Justice League 2, Justice League 3, and running the whole DC show, and that The Rock was positioning himself and $7 to be the heads of DC Films, oust Walter Hamada, and take his job and position. This was obviously stopped in its tracks by Peter Safran and James Gunn, and WB and DC wanting nothing to do with, well, what Dwayne was pitching them. To make things even crazier, there's reports of The Rock on set. What it boils down to is that he doesn't like to get away from the set and or where he needs to be, and he doesn't like to go use public bathrooms, so instead he pees in Voss water bottles either off the set or in his trailer, and then he has teams of people that need to dispose of it that are working on the film. It's weird because this wasn't the first time somebody mentioned something like this. Like, it's been brought up before that people are like, yeah, they'll just do something like this, and everybody was like, it's just one of those set rumors. But coming from The Wrap, where they talked to people that worked on the set with him on multiple films, apparently it's a very real thing. So there you go. Very, very weird story. I don't honestly know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's just one of those scenarios where you're like, well, that's confirmed now. This is all confirmed. I mean, we kind of knew about the power plays, but now that The Wrap has a bigger breakdown of what happened and what he was trying to do, yeah, that all checks out, honestly.